fish.
Big one.
That's
not too bad. All right. Johnny K coming through clutch. Here's the first fish of the day.
On the board.
All right, I'm going to spot lock this here real quick.
There you go.
We're out, man.
That's how you get a hook out, too.
Check that thing out. Bad little fish, eh?
Great.
Not bad. Yeah. All right.
That's a great fish.
Picture here.
That's what I'd call probably an eater.
Oh yeah, that's a Green Bay eater. Oh, what a beautiful fish, man. Nice. Nicely
Good
done.
work.
All right.
Get back to the depths.
All right, we're on the board.
Sweet.
What's going on, everybody? Noah with Madison Angling, and today we are on Green Bay. We're actually on one of the tributaries of Green Bay. We are in Marinette, Wisconsin, and we are fishing for walleyes. And if there isn't a better intro than that, John, Mr. John Cleansing, my buddy John, hooking the first fish of the day. We got Alex Weber in the boat, and I know it's unbelievably windy. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. My camera situation sucks, but we are doing some vertical jigging today in the mouth of the Menomonie River, and we are looking for some big Green Bay walleyes. So hopefully that is the start of something really awesome today. I'm gonna shut up and start fishing. Alrighty guys, so this is the program we're rocking today. We are fishing blade baits and kind of going for a reaction strike. You know, we kind of messed around with plastic a little bit and some hair jigs. We may revisit that later, but the blade baits have been working really well here. So I am rocking the Fish Lab Guppy blade bait. This thing is absolutely awesome. I don't remember what color this is off the top of my head, but kind of a chrome and green. Looks awesome, and I'm fishing that on the Okuma 7-foot EVX carbon. This is a medium heavy extra fast with the new ITX carbon. This is a size 30 with 15-pound soft steel eminent braid. And you want a little bit heavier rod when you're doing this because you're trying to really snap the bait up off the bottom and get a reaction strike. So going with a heavier fast action rod is pretty much perfect for any kind of ripping or snapping, whether it's blade baits or ripping wraps. So that's kind of the program we got going here. So the way we're fishing these baits is pretty simple. We're fishing anywhere from 20 to 30 feet of water and giving it just a quick snap. So we're getting the bait all the way down to the bottom, letting it make contact and giving it a quick snap up. Alex just missed one. And what that's doing is it's making that blade vibrate super hard, super fast up off the bottom, and then it has kind of a nice slow wobble on the way down. And I'm actually controlling the fall of the blade bait, so we're fishing a couple different ways. I am giving it kind of a quick rip and controlling the fall, and John and Alex are giving it a quick rip and just kind of letting it fall on its own. And both of those are great options, but if you find that you're getting fouled up a lot with your blade baits, which is kind of a common issue with them, try controlling the fall of the bait with your rod, and you'll actually feel a lot of bites doing that too. And these fish are hitting it kind of one of two ways today. So we're having fish that are straight up hitting it, and there's fish that are kind of pinning it to the bottom. Like you'll feel the smack like a typical walleye bite, but when you set the hook on it and bring it in, they're actually hooked on the bottom of the jaw, and those fish are kind of pinning the bait to the bottom on the drop, and then you basically just go to lift and there's a fish on it. So that's kind of the gist of how we're fishing these, and we're fishing pretty heavy blade baits. We're fishing anywhere from 3/8 to ½ ounce, almost 3/4 ounce blade baits, because we're fishing in deep water with a fair amount of current and fighting the wind too. So we're trying to stay as vertical as we can here. We're fishing just kind of right on the edge of the river channel, and just kind of picking up a few fish as we go here. They're in kind of a goofy mood, definitely neutral. So we're looking for a reaction strike. So these blade baits are a great way to get fish that don't want to eat to actually open their mouths and snap on something. Yeah. And off in the net. Not too bad. Come here, buddy. Cold water warts. We're good. Alrighty, not a super giant, but not a terrible fish. We are fighting the wind like horribly today. It's super windy, a lot of flow today, so it's kind of goofy trying to keep the boat where it needs to be, but they are smacking blade baits pretty stinking well today. So we'll get this fish right back. Let's see if we can catch another one. There we go. Yep. It is a green and chrome. Green and chrome. There we go. Not our 30-incher we're looking for here, but that is a nice chunky little green bay fish. All right, buddy, see ya. All right, so we did the blade bait thing. The bite got kind of quiet here down at the mouth of the river. So we're gonna run up the river and we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna fish a few flats and we're gonna throw some rip and wraps. We're gonna kind of keep the reaction strike thing going on a little bit here, but we're gonna get out of this wind a little, see if we can get some more fish up the river, up shallow. So we're gonna head up river, give that a shot. L's on. That's a good one. Driving right over top of them. Lighten that drag up a little when you get close. That's a good one. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down.
There he is. Nice.
All right. Nice. On the old custom painted rip and wrap. Nice. We came in here to do something a little different. So we're targeting these fish as they're kind of working their way back downriver post spawn. And a lot of these fish will actually set up on like shallow flats. So we're casting up on a shallow flat and actually ripping rip and wrap, size 6 rip and wraps, and getting a few bites doing that. They're definitely going for the reaction strike kind of bait. But check that guy out.
Not a bad one.
Not bad at all. Couple little cold water warts there.
Yep.
Sweet.
There she is.
Awesome. Nice fish, man. Yeah.
I broke that back hook.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. You can run it, but that's what we're rocking. A little custom painted size 6 rip and wrap. Looking sweet. All right, let's catch another one. All right, guys, you're gonna have to bear with me on the audio here a little bit. We are having some camera issues and the weather is not cooperating and these fish are being a pain. So we are gonna try something else. I've actually got a buddy of mine up here, Captain Adam Walton, Pike Pole Fishing Guide Service, and they are long lining crankbaits. So we are gonna give that a try as well. We're just gonna run some number 12 Husky jerks. We're gonna long line them behind the boat, drag them along right on the edge of the break that we were just casting rip and wraps at. We know there's fish there, so we're gonna pull some crankbaits past them, see if we can pop a couple more fish and kind of save the day here because we got a cold front, the water's kind of crappy. It's just really weird up here right now. So we're gonna see if we can put another pattern together in here. Hopefully try number 3, technique number 3, yield some results. We're gonna give that a shot. We'll show you guys how we're gonna do that. Alrighty, so we are doing something a little bit different here. We're actually long line crankbait fishing. So we're using size 12 Husky jerks on spinning rods here. Same rods that we were using earlier with the blade baits and the rip and wraps. And we're basically just dragging these things along. We're fishing right on the edge of the river channel here. A lot of these fish are pushed up right on the edge of the break, going up on this big flat right here. So we're basically just casting these things out. We're going about a mile an hour or so, just kind of slowly dragging these things upriver, giving them little pumps. Don't ever be afraid, even in the middle of the day, to get up shallow chasing these fish because they will be there.
Early morning.
There we go. Nice one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a big one. Okay, just like we're trolling, because we are trolling, I'm gonna back up.
Get him.
There we go.
Nice.
Now
that's a good walleye. That's a very good
that is what we're looking for, guys.
Let's go, dude.
All right. Not too shabby. Grab some pliers here.
Very nice.
Going old school, long line cranking. Come on out of there. There we go. All right.
There you go.
Now that is what you come to Green Bay for. That is a beautiful chunky fish. I'm gonna get us on spot lock here real quick. And that thing absolutely That thing absolutely throttled that size 12 Husky jerk. He's got a tag on him. He's actually got a fin clip. He's got a fin clip and he's got a tag.
You'll never read that.
So no, and because we're gonna let this fish go, we're not gonna bother cleaning it, but beautiful, beautiful fish. So we're gonna snag a couple quick pictures. All right, girl. Thank you for partying. See you later. There we go.
Nice.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I'm down to my backing. Okay, we are anchored. Shark fin walleye. Look at that thing coming in with the fin. And he's off. All right, on the old Tennessee shad once again. All right, not as big as the last one, but another beautiful Green Bay specimen. Thank you for the net job. Thank you for the bite, buddy. See you later. All right, guys, we're home. That was a long day. It was a long drive up there, long day of fishing, long drive back. And as you guys saw, we used a few different techniques to catch fish. And that was kind of the thing that I wanted to base this video around. Was we went up there with a plan. You know, we wanted to fish the mouth of the river. We wanted to fish them, you know, vertical with, you know, hair jigs, blade baits, things like that. And it just didn't work out that way. You know, we caught some fish on blade baits in the mouth of the river. Then the water got dirty because of some dredging happening further upriver. So we had to change plans, go further upriver. We fished that that kind of sand flat right adjacent to the main river channel. Caught a couple fish on ripping wraps. And then with the boat traffic cruising through over the top of those fish, we decided it was time to switch it up, go to some long line cranking, and caught some fish doing that too. So the whole idea here is to be versatile. You know, these fish are post-spawn. They can be really goofy sometimes, even if conditions are good. Sometimes it's just really tricky to get them to eat. So the whole idea here is to stay versatile. Make sure that you have different techniques available in your arsenal. If you're packing to go on a trip and you're kind of wondering, you know, should I bring a couple boxes of crankbaits? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to use them because that's not really the plan. If you have room, go ahead and bring them because you never know if you're going to have to switch things up completely from your original plan and make fish eat, which is what we ended up having to do today. So with that, that's kind of the big point of this video is, you know, it didn't go the way we wanted it to, but we were still able to make it work because we were able to stay versatile, brought a bunch of different things and made it work. And also, if you guys want to check out any of the products we used today, especially that guppy blade bait, that thing got absolutely crushed. Of course, we didn't catch any super big fish on it today, but we got a bunch of fish. That thing's going to be awesome. I will have that linked in the description below, so be sure to check those out. And also, I want to apologize because I haven't been putting out very many videos lately. I have a bunch of crazy, awesome, exciting things happening in my personal life right now. One of which being, as you can see behind me, my pegboard's looking pretty empty. Madison Angling is getting a new headquarters, which is really exciting. So I promise I am working on more videos. There's going to be a bunch more videos coming this year. Just stay tuned with that. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you like this video, please hit the like button and be sure to comment below. You know, if you have questions or maybe suggestions for ways that you've caught fish when things didn't go your way or a fun story, share it below. I'd love to hear it. Holy cow. Some really angry robins just flew like 5 feet past my head. I'm too tired to deal with that right now. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I promise I will see you guys soon on the next one. Again, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We'll see you on the next video.